morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. First, getting into the scripture that is posted previous to this video. What is the scripture talking about? Counting up the cost. Jesus was trying to relay a message to his disciples that to follow Christ, it would cost them everything. In other words, count up the costs. And if you are really passionate about Christ, if you're really passionate about your relationship with him, then there's going to be a cost. It will cost you the rest of your life. And that is certainly true today. But that's a good thing. To have a relationship with Christ, there is nothing in this world that compares to that. And I pray that all of you all will have a relationship with Jesus. In this world that we live in right now, there's a lot of uncertainty in a lot of areas. There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of people who just don't know the difference between right and wrong. And we see that in this country more so now than I can say in the history of my life even. But I will say this, God is in control. And if we will be on the side of the Lord, then everything else is going to work out all right. I am at a crossroads. Some of you guys have been following the channel for a very long time. Maybe some of you guys may be new to the channel. And you know that the main portion of this channel has been about Maverick, the Ford Maverick. It's been a great little truck for us. I wouldn't trade anything for it. People have offered to buy it. Dealers want it, all that. And that's been awesome. But if you've been around the channel even longer than that, you know that we've had some performance cars. A lot of those you can see in the background even of this video. And I would say I've been blessed. I've been blessed to have had an opportunity to do those cars. And most recently, the Project NotchO, the Foxbody coupe that we purchased last year even. We've been working on that a while, and we were at what I would say is a crossroads. And what I'm doing in the garage, and we were very close in the past 2 weeks of making the decision on which engine I was going to purchase for Project NotchO. And one night I went to bed and I began to think about all the things that I have done on Project NotchO, and then all the things that were ahead. And when I began to count the costs that what a new engine would cost to put in there, transmission, braking system, computer, paint, body, all those things, it was no longer something that I wanted to do. And not only that, there's been a lot of things in my life that has happened recently, losing both parents, and I'm not getting any younger. You know, sometimes in life we look at the things that we are doing and we don't take the time to count the costs. Now, I'm not saying that's all about money, because money was definitely not an issue. The question is this what I really want to do? And one morning when I got up, I told my son, I said, you know, I'm going to sell the Foxbody. Of course, he didn't want to hear that, and I think he wanted to buy it himself. But yeah, that morning I woke up and I had no motivation to any longer pursue the completion of that project. So I put Project NotchO up for sale last, I want to say Sunday, and as you saw in the video on Tuesday, the young man and his son came and picked up the notchback, and they are very happy. They've been looking for Foxbody Mustang. They had Foxbody Mustangs, and he's going to keep me informed as he progresses with now his project to get that Foxbody on the road. So the Foxbody is going to a good home. It just wasn't one of those things I had the desire to complete. And at the end of the day, when you complete or you're pursuing anything, you have to really want to do it in order for that to really become a reality. And for me, I just did not want to go down that road. And the Foxbody that's behind my head right now was one of those roads that I took many years ago, and now we have moved on to the next thing. What is the next thing going to be? Well, you're going to have to tune into the channel. And as my wife said, what are you putting in the garage next? I said, well, you'll see. And that's what I'm going to say to you guys too. You're just going to have to wait and see. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a car, a motorcycle? What is it going to be? Well, you can rule out motorcycle. I'm not riding any more motorcycles in this lifetime if I can help it. And I've had a motorcycle in the past. But it's going to be an adventure. I will say this channel, as far as Maverick content, if you tune in for just Maverick content, and a lot of people do, there'll be an occasional Maverick, whether it's evaluating the stuff that we have done, new products that we may intend or want to pursue and put on the Maverick. But yeah, there'll be content. I don't do this YouTube videos, this content for likes, subscribers, or any monetary thing. I just do it because I like sharing. I'm a people person. I'm a minister of the gospel, so I love people, and I just enjoy communicating with them. So continue, keep your notifications on, and I promise you there'll be some videos coming very soon, and we'll see what the next chapter holds for us. But for all of that, I will say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Whether you think they are good or bad, they're all good because I read every one of them. And I thank you all. Have a wonderful, blessed day and a very happy 4th of July. And we'll see you on the next one.